Hey there book friends, I'm Addie and you are now watching Books and Tea Time, and today I'm doing my birthday book slash birthday haul in general. A lot of them are books, but I do have things that aren't books. So yeah, today I am gonna show off some of the stuff that I got for my birthday this year. I really like doing these videos. It's like a fun little time capsule kind of video where I get to see, you know, what people get me from year to year and like go back and watch them. And also just like a special way to like thank the people who give me stuff, you know, record that and thank the people who, you know, make me feel special on my birthday. And everybody who got me something this year nailed it. Everybody in my life knows me so well from all of my different tastes and hobbies and preferences. So yeah, start with the non-bookish items that I received, and then we can go into books that people gifted me, and then at the end we'll do the books that I bought with the gift cards and the money that people gave me, because I did have a long foray through the bookstore and purchased many a book this year. My parents got me a new pair of loafers. I've been really into loafers recently and I wanted a nice black pair, and so my mom and dad got me these nice little black loafers with a nice cushy inside and these like gold buckles. I got myself like a tan pair a few months ago and I love them. I'm obsessed with how they look, so I really wanted a black pair, so I got these cute little black loafers and I can't wait to wear them. Have not worn them yet, but I just think they're gonna look so adorable and they seem pretty comfy. They are from the brand Kelly and Kate. Kelly and Katie. Oh my god, I can't read. Yeah, I'm excited to wear them. I think they're super cute. Next, my aunt got me these really cute fuzzy socks. They are so soft on the inside. She also got me this adorable candle. I had two people get me candles this year and both of them absolutely nailed it because they both have lavender scents in them. It's lavender and sage. The candle's called Calm. And it's got this like wood top, nice little like glass bottle, and I really love it. So thanks to my aunt for that and for the socks. And she also got me a really soft fuzzy blanket that Alexander is currently using because he's a thief, so I didn't want to take it off of his body while he was using it. So thank you, you know who you are, for these adorable little gifts. I'm so excited. And then my BFF at work, she really spoiled me this year. Okay, again, you know who you are, but like, damn. She got me these amazing socks, and she said that like they are even warmer than cabin socks because, I mean, look at the size of these. These are like a proper stocking, but also the fluff. And so I am going to a football game in like a week or two, and I think these are going to be the perfect thing to keep my feet warm because I'm sure it's going to be freezing. Thank you so much. They're so fuzzy. And then she also got me a candle that I think is now going to be my designated book room candle because, first of all, the color, perfect. It's lavender, jasmine, and chamomile, and it's from the brand All's Well. Again, oh my god, it smells so good. I swear to god, every time I do a birthday haul, someone gives me a candle and I smell it and I just wish that I could transport the smell through the video to you, which is so weird, but 2-wick, delicious. Oh my god, I should have brought a lighter up here so that I could light it right now. But yeah, this is going to be my book room candle, so from now on when I'm filming or reading in here, I can just have that going. And then she also got me, I really tore it up and now it doesn't look as cute, but this assorted tea sampler. And so like when you open it, it has a bunch of different flavors of tea. We've got like green tea, raspberry herbal, Earl Grey, lemon, this Paris fruity black tea, just like so many delicious teas. So I think I'm probably just gonna keep this in my locker at work, and this will be like my go-to assortment for when I have like my afternoon tea at work. Again, my friends and loved ones know me so well. Like, genuinely, you guys don't know how much it means to me to have like little things like this, like the lavender smelling stuff, just like having those like little bonuses in my environment that just like make my environment more like welcoming and happy and like good smelling and relaxing. it just means the world to me. So thank you all for everything that you got me. Love you so much. Okay, so I got socks, shoes, candles, tea. My brother, in addition to gifting me money that I spent on so many books, found this cute little Sally ornament for me, which I'm really excited about because this is like the first year that I'm gonna have like a tree separate from my parents' tree because we don't live with them anymore, and I'm a little worried that I'm not gonna have like as many ornaments to decorate it with, although I'm also starting to realize that the cats are gonna absolutely terrorize the tree when we put it up, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I love The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Sally is amazing, so this is super cute and adorable, and I'm so excited to hang her on my tree, so thanks to my brother for that one. My coworkers got me this adorable sweet card, and they all signed it and said really cute things, and oh my god, I just want to keep it in my room, so I'm gonna stick it up right here for everyone to see. I don't know, I love when people give me cards and like write thoughtful things in it. It's so cute. It means a lot. The last non-bookish item is what Alexander got me. I don't have it up here, but I will insert some photos. He got me this amazing coffee maker. I didn't know that I wanted it or needed it in my life, but now that I have it, I genuinely don't know how I survived without it. It makes hot coffee, iced coffee, and like frappe, like icy frappe, like delicious coffee. I don't know. I had some this morning, which is why I'm like, "Rah," because it makes such a large amount of coffee and I love it. But I bought myself some lavender syrup and like a milk frother, so I've been making lavender vanilla lattes, and again, I can't tell you how much it has just like changed my morning to be able to just have that on hand in my house, that I can just make iced coffees with like the flavors that I really want. So yeah, I am caffeinated to the max every day now. So when I show up to work next week, they're gonna be like, what happened to you? You're very energized. And I'm gonna be like, I had this much caffeine this morning. So yeah, that is all of the non-bookish items. And then I have 2 books that people gifted me. Like they picked out these books for me and gave them to me. And so first things first, my dad got me this gorgeous illustrated edition of Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I have said for a few years now that I really want to get into Robin Hobb's writing because everybody says that she is like one of like the top fantasy writers. Like her character work I've heard fantastic things about, and so I really want to read Robin Hobb. Probably in the next year or 2, I'm gonna try and tackle this first series. I think it's the Farseer trilogy. This illustrated edition is just amazing. Like, look at the map in the front of this book. Just like, oh, and I love like the cover, how it's like shiny. And I saw the second one in the bookstore and it's like a blue. So I'm very excited to collect all 3 of these illustrated editions for, I think it's like the 25th anniversary. Thanks, Dad, for picking this one out for me. And then the same friend from work who got me the socks, the candle, the tea, I forced my favorite romance author, Chloe Leese, upon her this year. And for those of you who don't know and haven't read a Chloe Leese book, let me just tell you, she recently released the first book in a new series. It came out on November 21st, and my friend and I went to her book release, book launch, book signing, and she was like signing books and she read the first like few pages of the book. It was an absolutely stunning experience. Chloe Leese is one of the most adorable, friendly, eloquent, hilarious, and just like adorable people I've ever met in my entire life. An absolute delight. We loved her, and meeting her was like one of the best days of my life. But also, in addition to meeting her, my friend bought me the pre-order signed copy of Chloe Leese's new book. So literally, wait until you see this, you're gonna die. Be still, my beating heart. Like, look at that. She wrote my name. I can't stand it. I'm gonna put my book stamp right here. I also broke it out, ignore that. I'm gonna put my like little library book stamp right here. As you can see, I already devoured this book. I finished it this morning, and I generally don't know what I'm gonna do with myself now. Like, I am gonna have a whole separate video where I talk about this book and Chloe Leese's other books coming up in the future. So thank you so much for buying me the pre-order copy. That was literally the best thing ever, that it just so happened that the release of this book and this like book signing was so close to my birthday. I also didn't realize until like August of this year that Chloe Leese is a local author to me. I don't know how I missed that, but it's a game changer because now I know that I share a state with the Chloe Leese. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a whole dedicated video to all things Chloe Leese very soon, just because like not enough people read her books, and we're gonna correct that here on my channel. But that brings me to the books that I purchased for myself with all of the very, very generous gift cards and gifts of money that people gave me. So thank you to my brother, my aunt, my friends. You guys got me a gift card. Love you all so much. I had two aunts actually that gave me money. So my other aunt, thank you very much. My grandma, all of you guys financially prepared me to make some of these decisions, because I've got a lot of stuff that I've been putting off for a really long time because they are a little bit larger book purchases. You'll see what I mean in a second, but genuinely, thank you guys so much. First, I'm going to show you the other two books that I got at White Whale in addition to getting the pre-ordered signed copy of this. Chloe Leese was also signing all of like her other books, and so I bought another copy, I know, of Always Only You, which is my favorite Bergman brother book, and she signed this one as well. Look at that, I can't even stand it. But I had loaned my copy of this book to another coworker because, as I said, I literally shove these books down everybody's throat. I'm about to give the first one to one of my friends and force her to read them, but again, I am always shoving it down people's throat. But I didn't have my other copy of Always Only You with me when I went to the book signing, so I bought another copy, and it works out because my other copy is heavily annotated, which I don't dislike having annotated books signed, obviously, because I annotated the crap out of this one. But that being said, it's nice to just have like a special copy, and Ren, as I said, so far is my favorite Bergman, and this book is my favorite, although the fifth one, which came out this year, also is a very, very, very close second. But yeah, I loved it so much, so I got myself a copy of this, and Chloe Lee signed it, so that was amazing. And then also, this was like a total wild card, but right before the book signing, my friend and I were kind of like browsing through the store, and there was this whole like nonfiction section that was like right in the middle of the store. It was like new nonfiction, but also just like nonfiction recommendations. And immediately this book caught my attention because of the color. But then I read the inside and I was like, I have never heard of this before. I probably never would have heard of it, but like this is like the beauty of browsing an indie bookstore to me, is like you find stuff that you probably never would have found otherwise, and then like they just become favorites. Like that's happened to me so many times before. And so I'm really, really looking forward to this one, and that is Sister Novelists, the Trailblazing Porter Sisters Who Paved the Way for Austen and the Brontes by Devaney Looser. Look at this cover. How could this not grab my attention immediately? I mean, like the lavender, lilac, and then like these other little pastel colors. But the inside dust jacket of this says, before the Bronte sisters picked up their pens or Jane Austen's heroines Elizabeth and Jane Bennet became household names, the literary world was celebrating a different set of sisters, Jane and Anna Marie Porter. The Porters, exact contemporaries of Austen, were brilliant self-made single women of polite reputation who between them published 26 books and achieved global fame. They socialized among the rich and famous, tried to hide their family's considerable debt, and fell dramatically in and out of love. Their moving letters to each other confess every detail. Because the celebrity sisters expected their renown to live on, they preserved their papers and the secrets they contained for any biographers to come. This just sounds right up my alley as someone who thoroughly enjoys the work of Austen and the Brontes, but who also loves this sort of like refocusing on parts of history that have fallen through the cracks, especially in terms of literature and the literary field in general. I just think that this is going to be fascinating. So I'm super, super excited to read this. Last but certainly not least, I picked myself up several books from Barnes & Noble because I was generously gifted 2 gift cards. The first thing that I grabbed from Barnes & Noble, something that I have been really, 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 really wanting to get for several months now, and that I'm so, so, so glad I finally have, and that is the first 4 installments in the Heartstopper series. I mean, oh, I read them all through my library. So like I took them out from the library, checked out the physical copies and read them. Then I watched the show and fell in love with the show too. And I am just so excited for the next installment in Heartstopper and for season 2 of the show. And I know that I'm going to reread them before book 5 comes out and before season 2 comes out. So I finally got them. We've got volume 1. Oh my god. Also, I love like the blue palette of the graphic novel and just everything about it. So we got volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, which I think might be my favorite. I don't know. I definitely love volume 2 as well. But yeah, volume 3 and volume 4. Can't wait to reread them. It's gonna be so good. Like, these are just graphic novels that I know I'm always gonna come back to when I need just like, when I need that uplifting, heartful, adorable, romantic moment. So I'm really glad to have them on my shelf. I can't wait to put them with my other graphic novels. And they're just gonna look so good. I love it. Again, another pastel moment that I really appreciate. I got another series that I have already read but did not own that I want to reread. I had been back and forth so many times on whether or not I wanted this series, and I'm really glad that I finally did it because now that I'm looking at them, I'm a little bit embarrassed, but you know, we're just gonna own it. I bought the box set for ACOTAR. I read the first book, Court of Thorns and Roses, in January as part of a 1-star predictions reading vlog. I thought I was gonna hate it. I gave it like a 3-star. And then I read the rest of them. And is it the best fantasy ever? No. Is it something that I recommend to everyone? No. However, I think about these books all the time. When I see people talk about them on TikTok, when I see people talk about them on like BookTube, Bookstagram, like I always am like, it's just like a community, like a fandom that I do genuinely enjoy being a part of. And every time I see people talk about them, I'm like, I want to reread them. I want to annotate them. So I finally have them. I'm probably going to take them out of the box and keep them out because I'm going to annotate them and they're not going to fit in the thing. But holy crap, I'm glad I finally did it because I can't wait to reread them. And again, you know, like, it's like a guilty pleasure. Am I a little bit embarrassed of it? Sure, but not enough that I really care. So let me pull them out and show them to you. I have the first one, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Love that. The second one, which aesthetically is my favorite and also I think might be my favorite book of all of them. This is the one I really want to reread, but I think I'm going to reread all of them just for the sake of annotating them all. So yeah, we have books 1, 2... Book 3, A Court of Wings and Ruin, the novella, which honestly was not that great, but might be interesting to reread during the holidays because it's kind of like a holiday novella. And we have the newest installment, A Court of Silver Flames, which is Nesta's book. And I know that when the 6th book comes out, it's obviously going to be a hardcover, so I am going to have to wait for the paperback edition to come out, but I'm okay with that. I'll just read it in ebook like I read all the other ones the first time and then wait for Elaine's book to come out in the paperback. I am interested what the color for Elaine's book is going to be. I kind of hope it's a purple. Like, could you imagine how well like a nice like lilac would match all of these? Oh wait, that's not the right order. But like imagine like a nice like lavender lilac over here. I don't know. I just feel like it would match really well. That's my prediction for the Elaine book. And last but not least, I was browsing the new books at Barnes & Noble, and there's one that I have been seeing pop up a lot around the library, and I decided that I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna wing it. I am going to put my faith in a debut author and purchase a book, and hopefully it'll be good. And that is The Witch and the Tsar by Alessia Salnikova Gilmore. I hope I'm saying that right. It's blurbed on the back by Genevieve Gornichek, who wrote The Witch's Heart. This also gives me The Witch's Heart vibes. Hannah Witten, who wrote For the Wolf. But the cover immediately drew me in, and then like I said, it's giving me Witch's Heart, Bear and the Nightingale vibes, and those are 2 books that I absolutely adored, gave 5 out of 5 stars. Like, so I'll read you the tagline for this book. It says, in this stunning debut novel, the maligned and immortal witch of legend known as Baba Yaga will risk all to save her country and her people from Tsar Ivan the Terrible and the dangerous gods who seek to drive the twisted hearts of men. I think it's going to be the perfect winter read, and it's giving me the right vibes. It's giving me 5-star energy, so we'll have to see if it actually is a 5-star. Maybe I'll do a reading vlog. Those are all of the wonderful, adorable gifts that I received this year for my birthday. Thank you to everybody who gave me something or wished me a happy birthday. It really means the world to me. And thank you, viewers, for watching this video and coming to my channel. It means the world to me. I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if that's your jam, and I hope to see you in my next video. Happy reading, happy writing, and happy living. Peace